Hi loves, how's it going? It's Anne. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to share with you some new bullet journal setups that you can do for weekly planning. You will see some familiar ones that I have done with my Plan With Me video, but I also played around with some new layouts and some new setups in my journal. So if you guys have not heard, or if you guys are new to this, I am designing a journal. And in the process, I came out with this size journal. I'm really happy with the size of this design. It is the perfect size between a Lectern Master and a standardized journal. It's enough space to get creative and also plan, do whatever it is you need to do. It fits in my bag and it's just very convenient to use. So you get to see how I utilize this along with the sticker package for this journal. And if you want to get updates on when I will open my official store, just go to creativemindsjournal.com. I will have that link below this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so this first layout is going to be a mix of shapes. I like to schedule by the week, so I'm going to break up my weeks into rectangles. You can also do this by the day. After tracing out my rectangles and then going over with a pen, I am now using my label stickers. The way I design these are so that way they can have a nice modern minimalist style to them. And they also resemble those old retro black labels. I wanted to work with something that's versatile so that way you can integrate it into your different style and designs, and I think these are perfect. This is the overall layout, but of course you can go in and personalize it with your artwork and plan out your weeks. This layout may seem familiar to you if you have been following my Plan With Me. This is from my September spread and I absolutely loved it. It's so cute. This is a fun way to schedule or just highlight all the important days of the month. The theme on this was a fall banner and it looked like a little DIY someone would make. So I drew 4 lines of cross, and on the lines are clothing pins that hold little cards with numbers on them. And below the cards you could write down your notes or plan out your days. In layout number 3, I was inspired by some artwork that I saw online. I printed those out and glued them onto my journal. I love the idea of mixing in a collage with my planning. It's a great way to add in some artwork, a color. It's also motivational and a fun way to add in some personality. Over on the left side, I sectioned off an area where I'm going to list all my goals, things I want to accomplish, aspirations, and things that I just want to focus on. Over on the right page, I am breaking it all up into weeks, and you can do this by the days, but you know me, I like to schedule by the weeks, and everything that I need to schedule is going to be all on this one page. Here is another fun layout. This one I did for my September Plan With Me. I drew out 6 rectangles all together on both pages. They are all laid out side by side and at different heights so that way they can resemble shelves. And I just thought this is a really fun and simple way to plan out your weeks or your days. This layout is very easy to recreate and you can have fun with whatever it is you want to draw on top of these shelves. Number 5 layout is one of my favorites just because it is a little bit different. So I have 4 circles all together and I'm breaking them up into months. In the middle of the circles, I'm going to write down all the highlights, goals I want to get accomplished for that month. And then on the side of the circles, as you can see, I'm breaking that up into weeks. And these are more like appointments or to-dos that I will be filling in. Lastly, I'm painting in some leaves and florals just to give this page some color, and it's a fun way to practice on some artwork. In this layout, I made it more as an activity for me to reflect, with each box representing something different. But this is a layout that I also use for scheduling in my month. I can break these boxes into days or weeks. I like using shapes in my setup, and at the same time I like to design around it. So this is an example of how I use different modular shapes and then just add in a little sprinkle of personality. This last layout is a fun creative mix between lines and circles. So for the circles, it represents the weeks, and then underneath are lines of the days in the week. And on the side, you can just write whatever you want, schedule an appointment or tasks that you need to do. And I also made some workout sketches in between. It's definitely a really creative layout, and you can have lots of fun personalizing this and customizing it to whatever theme you want to make it. I made mine into a fitness theme. All right, loves, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know which one is your favorite setup, and if you would like to see a part 2 of this video, make sure to comment below and give this video a thumbs up. Also, check out creativemindsjournal.com for updates and all that kind of stuff to see when my journal will come out. Let me know if you like the sticker package and if there's anything else or more you would like to see integrated in with the design. Other than that, thank you all so much, and I will see you soon. Mwah!